Hello everyone, it is John and a very sooky young man, aren't you? He said, Dad, I just want to go back to sleep now. He said the gardeners across the way at the nursing home have been making a lot of noise with their electric blowers, and he said, I've been having a good howl at them. Now he said, I just want to have a lie down on my lap, which he's now doing. Yes, so I've been very lucky in picking up some second-hand games of late. So I thought I would share what I've been very lucky to pick up. Now, normally I don't pick up a lot of second-hand games because being a pensioner, I tend to be rather restricted because I don't have a working motor vehicle, which means that I generally have to rely on the good nature of the people who are selling, in that I hope that they can drop them off to me or that they're within striking distance of me being able to get to them. So I've been very lucky with those people who have sold these games to me. So thank you very much to those very good people. Now the first one that I'm going to show, and I'm very happy to get this because my good friend Matt and Wanda introduced me to this game called Firenze, and this is a how is it described? And of course it's now upside down on the other side of the box. And in this game you are master builders working on the family's construction commission for such towers. You build towers from different coloured bricks, and you receive from game cards. So yes, it's a very, very fun game. I only played it, pardon me, oh dear, dreadful this weather. No, I don't have COVID, never have, and it's just this weather around here, it's just getting to me. So, Firenze. Very happy to have this. Now I'm just chasing Portobello Road, but this is the good thing with having so many people who thankfully come to visit me and play games, is that they always bring lovely new games to introduce me to. Sadly, I can't convince them to leave me their games. My art of persuasion does not work that well, but anyway, look, it is wonderful that people do come to visit me, and I'm incredibly thankful because obviously without a motor vehicle and the ability to travel, I do rely on the good nature of so many wonderful people who in their kindness come to visit and engage me in games. So one of the other ones that I picked up is Traders of Carthage. Now on Board Game Geek I think it's called Traders of Osaka, so it's had a name change, but this is, I believe, the original, and it's got a really small board and it looks quite interesting. So I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. So that's one of the new ones, or one of the ones that I picked up. Now this one here is interesting. Lexio. It's all in Chinese. It's a I guess a bit like I don't know how I describe it. It uses like I guess like mahjong tiles, or it's a tile game, but the instructions are all in Chinese. So it's something that I will have a look at. I've downloaded the English, pardon me, the English rules. Dear, oh dear, I'm not used to talking much, you see, so I'm gasping for breath. You'd think I was a 20 packet a day smoker, wouldn't you? But I'm not. No. Still here. Yes. Going red, but still here. Yes. So anyway, Lexio, very, very interesting. So we'll see what comes of that. Now, one I am rather keen to have a go of is this Haben Gut. Now, the rules for this are in German, but I have downloaded the English rules. Now this is a trading game, but it's also got like a philanthropist style component with it, that part of the game mechanics is that you're supposed to donate money to charity. And the thing is that if you're the person who has given away the least amount of money to charity, you lose the game, or you lose. So you may be in first place winning, but if you're the person who's given away, if you're in first place and have given away the least amount of money, you lose. So I really like that in the concept. So it promotes that you've got to be a philanthropist. So I like that. So I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. Yes. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. So there is Haben Gut. Then this, I believe, is the first edition of Endeavour. Yes, picked this one up. I believe it's an interesting one in the fact that it's a 3 to 5 player. So 3 player, which I wasn't aware of, but I usually have 4 people minimum for most times. I have people round, so that won't be a problem. So yes, we shall see what comes of that. So not too much else sure what happens with this, except that, look, it was a friend of mine who had sold me some other games that he had, some older games, and I just went, oh look, I can't help it, he's got older games and nobody seems to enjoy older games, so look, I had to get it. So Endeavour was ones that I had to get. And the last game that I picked up, and again, it's a Queen's game, and it suited what I was interested in, and Lancaster. So it looks interesting. Game mechanics intrigued me, and it plays a 2 to 5. So it's on my list to play in due course. So there you go, everybody. Secondhand games. Look, I enjoy picking them up when they're a decent price. I can't say that I'm overly impressed when people want 80% of what the retail price is for a secondhand game. I don't believe that's a secondhand game myself. Yes, but then I'm, I guess, a minority when it comes to what's the definition of a secondhand game. But that's the way, I guess, people go, well, that's market determines what a second-hand price is. But then I guess I'm an old man. All right, well, look, that's pretty much it. The producer here is far too comfortable to come up and say goodbye. So, look, thank you very much for watching my small show and tell of second-hand games that I've picked up. I sadly missed out on my father's works. Somebody cashed up, got it before I could grab it. So I'm not really perturbed, because apparently it's an app-driven game. And quite frankly, if I'm still here in 20 years' time, I'd like to know that I'm still able to play the game. So till next time, signing off, the Honourable John.